Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to the Adventure Incorporated podcast. I am your dungeon master, Anthony Reed. This is episode 229, and it is part of the Conclave of the Dragons story arc. I want to give a shout out, as always, to our patrons at patreon.com/adventureinc. Patrons like Brendan, J-Chan, Kyle, Vespa, Sarah. We are doing really, really fun things with the patrons that I am enjoying immensely. Our interview series has been a lot of fun. Our game design stuff has been so much fun. The tavern nights, the extra episodes. There's just been such cool things that the patrons have allowed us to do and to give back to the patrons. So if you are not a patron and you think you can, financially afford it, head over to patreon.com/adventureinc. Become a patron. You won't regret it, I hope. Another thing you want to try not to regret is missing out on your opportunity to get the Holy Bananas Y'all t-shirt. You have 7 days before it drifts to the bone collector, who tucks it away for it to never be seen again. This is your last chance between now and next episode. Next episode is on the 31st. That will be the final day. This is your opportunity to get the Holy Bananas Y'all t-shirt, get those orders in, because on midnight on the 31st, I'm taking it down and a new one will rise up in its location. So make sure you go and get that taken care of. Get yourself your Holy Bananas Y'all t-shirt. Also next week, you want to be aware of what's happening with the DragonCon virtual convention. Head to our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Discord, and find out when you need to be looking out for us over the course of the weekend. There's going to be a lot of spots where you're going to be able to tune in and see us. So check out those places for a schedule, for links, for everything, so that you can be part of the fun virtual DragonCon experience. It's free. Everyone can be part of the virtual DragonCon experience, and we're going to be visible on there. We want you to come and check it out to be part of that. We really, really loved being a part of DragonCon last year, and our biggest regret was that we had fans who wanted to be a part of it and just couldn't get themselves to Atlanta. Now everyone can be a part of it. You can not miss out on the action, So this is a great opportunity. Please come and check it out. We hope to see you there, because it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, let's get started. Nobles and farmers, knights and wenches, gather round to hear a tale of excitement and mystery. Brave adventurers facing grave dangers. Keth, the fighter monk.
On a lighter subject, how's the whole corruption of the Iora Church going?
On a lighter subject?
Yeah.
Jebeddo, the rogue.
We're basically family. So do you want to admit to your family that all you want to do is learn how to read so that you can read pornos?
Jennuvera, the sorcerer.
Oh my god, guys, it worked. The plan worked.
High fives!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. We should have a plan more often.
Asher, the druid barbarian.
With my nipples? Why are my nipples not convincing?
Prepare yourselves, for this is the tale of Adventure Incorporated.
Hell yeah, put me in stuff. Let's do it. It's been so long since you've stabbed something with me.
And Jebeddo puts it together for the first time with me. And he looks at my swishy. And he looks around to see if anyone else is hearing what is being said to him.
Nobody seems to notice.
And he thinks to himself,
What a wonderful world.
wait,
The same thing.
why didn't you ever tell me you're not Caliesto?
You never asked.
I implied a lot, he says out loud.
It was cooler to be a god.
What did you imply?
All right. I don't know if I'm just really tired. My sword's talking to me?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mine is too. My sword talks to me ever since I post killing of Braz. It now talks to me in this real voice. It talks to me in a voice that I can't. I don't know. It's weird.
What were you gonna say about my voice?
Out of game, it just sounds like. It just sounds like my sword and your sword would have wild sexual energy, but they're not interacting. But in game, just weirdly charged and in a way that's just aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, same.
It's not aggression when you just really want to do something.
And Jebeddo sheaths my swishy. And he like puts his hands up and he's like, yeah, I don't know. I am glad to hear I'm not alone. No one else, though?
Well,
No.
mine's a recent
I
thing.
mean, no, mine doesn't, but like I knew yours did. I thought that was just something that it did.
What?
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 In the ley line, when I was you, I heard it talk, and I don't know. I just assumed that was like a weird gnome rogue thing.
You
know?
just kept that to yourself?
I don't tell you everything.
Right, I was gonna say I didn't say anything. You didn't say anything either, Asher. What the fuck?
It just happened. This just I'm still adjusting, and I'm not really quite sure what to do with it.
And maybe that's how Keth was feeling. Also, exactly how I was feeling.
Hey, what are your? Oh God, this is amazing. Have you sat down and had conversations? Like, what are their names? I know we gave them names, but what are their names? What do they like?
Oh,
What are they like?
I didn't ask.
Yeah, I don't know. No, me neither.
You didn't ask?
well, I assume its name is Dune
If
Song.
Donna starts talking, I'm gonna have a full-on day with this shit.
Yeah, I just assumed it was Caliesto.
I just assumed it was named Dune Song because that's what
And I
it's
called
named.
Sure, and I called it Caliesto, and it responded to me, so, sounds like fucking Caliesto to me. Until just now, when I put it all together.
I can't wait for Ata to talk to me. If that's their real name. And now I'm so curious. Oh,
I gotta know.
Okay, let's do this fast so we can go cure the dragon.
I take out Dune Song and I make it turn into a like a bat. Why not? And I dangle it on my finger and I look at it. So what's your name?
Bats don't speak, right? So
Well, it spoke to me as a spider, so I assumed it could.
Yeah, I think you can still speak in his brain.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Unless he's just being.
I actually did not speak to you as a spider, as the sword, because I didn't know if that worked.
I think it's fine.
You've been calling me Dune Song, so I guess that works.
Do you have a preferred name? Do you have a name that you want? One that you would choose for yourself?
I've never really thought about it. Kind of new at this, you know.
I look at the group. I know this probably sounds insane, but I am having a conversation you just can't hear.
No, we believe you, dude.
Yeah, I do it all the time in my head, so it's fine.
That's fair. What would you want?
Well,
Jennifer is
I
like,
believe
all
you.
of you are awful.
What would you want to be called, and what if you could choose? What I made you be a bat, but if you could be something else, what would you be, and what would you be named?
Honestly, I just am happy to be used as an implement by you, Asher. You know, use me.
Oh my god. I turn it back into Dune Song and I put it away. It's like, it's just not fun to talk to. It just is. It's just
That's too bad. I hope mine's fun.
I'm a little worried about it, actually.
don't know who's gonna be the voice of it, so we'll find out. My name's Ataha. Hello.
Please. That's a good one.
Oh, Jebeddo!
Ooh, greetings.
Never mind. Let's stay in Saol.
Hello. Hello, Jennuvera.
I am your weapon. So nice to meet.
My
Greetings.
true name.
My true
And
name
then
is
can I be
Vladimir.
my own weapon?
You bring back to Iron Chamber and be like, I'm just gonna go without it. It's
It broke. I don't know
Yes,
what
I'm just
happened.
gonna
It just
return this.
sounds like an idiot now.
Mine's broken.
Okay. So are you guys heading into Saol?
Yeah. Jebeddo is heading in cautiously, hand just above his hilt.
The six of you enter into Saol, and the town is dour. You see some people. They are moving around. They are alive, but things are not in a good place here.
I'd actually
Lanier says, This is the people you were talking about.
Yeah, but like, even the last time we were here, like bad shit had happened. Like the whole ground had opened up, and there were like fire elementals, and like then there was a cult abduction thing, and like a lot of bad shit happened here. But it's never looked like this, and people have generally been like really positive and like moving forward. Hey, what's going on?
One of the gnomes looks up, and they're like, Jebeddo?
Yeah, what's happening? What happened here?
Well, he trots over to you. He's an older gentleman, large beard, gnomish beard, and it's sort of scraggly.
Yeah. Multiple points weaving in and out of each other. And,
Yeah. And he says, well, whatever's going on up north in Paraneth drove a giant down out of the mountains, and he stomped right through our town.
Oh my gosh.
It's so rude. You know, normal greater races, I'm used to them looking down on us, but like giants too?
I mean, he just kind of moved through here like he didn't even know we were here.
Ugh.
Well, I guess that's better than doing it on
He's
purpose.
gone now?
Sucks.
rude.
Yeah, I don't think it was on purpose. Yeah, he was here for a while, and then he left. He just moved on.
Huh.
Yeah,
Well-
I think I don't know if it's going to be the only time, though. I mean, there's just more and more people being driven out of Paraneth. Creatures and monsters.
Yeah. Hey, do you think maybe when y'all rebuild, like, should we do anything about it? Should we set up some sort of perimeter or some sort of like monument or something to let other people know that we're here and that,
We haven't really had a chance to rebuild. We're just trying to survive. Oh, what am I thinking? We got to bring you to your mom. She's going to want to see you.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's where we were going, but with everything, we didn't know if there was like an immediate danger that we needed to solve or anything.
Well, not now.
Well, I'm sorry we were late.
Well, I mean, it's probably for the best. Giants are pretty big.
Yeah, but
He was big and tough and scary. You might not have been able to do anything anyway.
I mean, maybe not, but maybe. Anyway,
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
this
where
guy,
is
though. Look
she?
at this guy. Woo, he's scary looking. He points at the.
oh no, he's a great guy. He's so nice. He's just
Oh,
he's
I-
a little dour. He's a little sleepy. He's
I
one
believe
of those
it.
like night guys. You know what I mean?
I'm sure
been
you're a great
walking-
fella. I'm sure you're a great fella. You're scary looking, but in a good way. I think it looks like you'd be tough. You could really hold your own.
We've been walking all night. He's one of those night guys, you know.
Night guys. I know.
Scary.
All right, well, let's go.
You're
let's
right.
go. All right, come with me. He scurries off to your childhood home. That your mother, as you approach, you see your mother inside, like doing morning chores, like getting the house ready for the day. And he like yells out. He's like, Everly, Everly. And she looks up and sees you, and she comes running out and just gives you a huge hug.
Oh, yeah. He hugs her back, obviously.
Oh,
What kind of
Jebeddo,
shitty son would I be if I didn't?
oh, Jebeddo, I haven't seen you in since that very strange experience in that other place.
No, that's not true. We came for Harvest Festival. It was only like 2 nights, but
Well, I really think we need to figure something out about that other place. I don't like that one bit. I don't want to go back there.
yeah, I don't think you're ever gonna have to go back there, Mom.
Okay, all right.
Pretty
Are
sure
you-
we took care of that.
It's nice to see you again.
You say
Mrs.
that, but I didn't
Timber
expect to be there in the first place. Oh, look at everyone! Come in! Come in! Come in! Come in!
Thank you, Mrs.
Hi.
Mrs. Timber Shivers. How do we refer to them in the formal sense? You have so many names. I actually never knew.
You can just call me Everly. Everyone can just call me
Okay,
Everly.
Mrs.
Please,
Everly.
except
And then I walk in.
no, no.
And I bump my head on the door
fine.
because it's too small.
Yeah. You guys all cram into the house. It's very tight quarters with all of the full-size people in here.
It's real
And she
comfy.
Oh, well, thank you. Yes,
So comfy.
we've done well. We
you know, a gnome's burrow is their castle, so
yeah.
Mom, it still looks great in here.
William and I built up something really nice here, and so it's nice to be able to be here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like family.
Jebeddo,
Oh.
I have.
Oh,
No.
no,
No. Oh.
no, you.
No. What? No. Go ahead.
Okay, no, you go.
Okay.
It's rude. You go, Mom. Sorry.
No. No. You
Okay,
should
you know what?
introduce
I'm
me.
gonna go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Mom, this is Lanier, and this is Cephalum. Cephalum's a black dragon.
Oh. Nice
He's
to
a
meet
night
you.
guy.
Oh, okay. All right.
But
Makes sense.
he's a good one. You know, he's a good guy. Just
It's nice to meet both of you. She just looks at them. Lanier has like tears welling up in his eyes. Like he is so just drinking in this experience. Sithalum does not.
Family's pretty great,
Sithalum
huh,
is like-
Lanier? It's kind of nice.
I'm going to go back and rest.
Oh, you can rest in my room. It's up the stairs and to the right.
It's like a fucking race car bed or some shit. Like,
Yeah, he like
cart
turns
bed.
like he's hunched
Like,
over.
trying to get up the stairs.
Yeah,
Like,
he turns. He says, "No, I think I'll go rest back there. I will come and find you when night falls." And he pushes open the door and walks out.
he's really great at the evening time.
She nods. Jebeddo, I have something for you.
Mom,
I meant to give you this before, and I totally forgot, and it just didn't cross my mind. I grabbed it for you, and then you disappeared, and then when you came back at Harvest Festival, I totally forgot to give it. But anyway, this was in that other place, and I felt like it was a shame to leave it behind, and like you might need it. So here's this rod. I don't know what it does.
Oh my God.
Mom, this is honestly, this is so sweet. This This is the best. I had left it there. I thought, this is a good idea at the time. You were right, always. It was a terrible idea to leave it there. And I'm so glad you brought it. Oh, Mom, check it out.
I was worried
Look.
you might be mad.
And Jebeddo clicks the rod, and it just, hovers above the table.
Yeah, that happened a couple times. I didn't get it.
So you can do anything you want now with it. You can hang stuff off it. You can hang yourself off it. I use it to click, click, and then I'll swing. You know what I mean? At the bad guys.
That's nice, dear. I don't get it, but I'm glad you're happy and that you like it.
Mom, honestly, this is going to be a huge help. He unclicks the rod and puts it in his pack.
Keth takes the red bag out of his pocket and looks at it and is kind of just disappointed and puts it back. He wishes he had given his gift first.
I can't remember. Is the red one the normal one or
The
the
red
weird
one's
one?
the experimental
We'll find
one.
out.
The red one is battery acid.
Also, might be helpful. I don't know.
Sure.
Bad guys.
It's another way to
Mom.
extract electrolytes from a person.
This is awesome. Thank you so much. So Lanier actually, he's a big fan of gnomes, and I was thinking he's done a lot of reading about gnomes and thinking about gnomes, and you could say he has a kinship, but he hasn't met a lot of gnomes. And so I was thinking we're on our way up north to deal with some of the problems that have actually been affecting Saol. And I was thinking maybe while we're there, he might be able to hang out in town and help out and meet some people. And, we could show him some gnomish hospitality. You know what I mean?
Oh, Jebeddo, don't worry about us. Don't listen to all these complainers. This town is fine. Things are going to be fine here. Everyone likes to complain about things in the world, but we'll get by. We always do. It's going to be fine.
We always do. It's always fine. But, Lanier actually really wants to hang out. Is that all right?
Of course. Your friend can come, and I see what you're saying. I feel a kinship here. He can come and stay and help us however he wants to. That's fine, dear.
Does that sound all right with you, Lanier? Is that still?
He wipes away some mist from his eye, and he says, "I told you once what my purpose here was. And I think that my place now is right here, as there is protection that is needed."
Jebeddo wipes a tear from his eye. Definitely just Jebeddo, though. And he looks at Everly and he's like, "See, Mom, I don't know what it is, but there's just he's one of those friends who's like family, you know?"
She says, okay, everyone go get some rest. It looks like you've been traveling for days. Just go get some rest, and I'll make sure we have a nice big dinner ready for you before you go and tackle the world's problems.
Thank you, Mrs. Everly.
It's just Everly, dear.
Thank you,
It's
Jebeddo's
fine.
mom.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Thank you,
you,
Mrs.
Everly.
Jebeddo's mom.
And he kisses her forehead when he gets up to go upstairs.
She pats you on the arm. Okay. Evening comes. You share a delicious dinner.
This is so good. What is this?
I feel like
There was a large amount of pork around lately, so it's all pork.
Asher is eating like a crazy because he's I feel like we haven't sat down for a proper dinner since the last time we sat down for a festival where we all thought we were going to get murdered. Or feast, and nothing happened, so we didn't really eat because he was on edge. This is the first time he's let his guard down to just eat a shitload of food.
She's like, no, it's...
This is great. Oh, my God.
She takes like your tiny plate and fills it for the 6th time and puts it back in front of you.
Kind of lifts it up, and it just all slides in like a cartoon.
Like a cartoon.
like Goku when he's just like...
And then that was a Dragon Ball reference?
Or Z.
That's right.
Or
Yeah,
GT.
I guess I don't know.
Thank you so much. This is really, we're really grateful.
Oh, don't mention it. Any friends of Jebeddo's are welcome here, always.
So, do you have any like stories of when Jebeddo was a kid, or portraits, or anything you can share with us?
You don't have to
that-
do this, Mom.
do have
Her eyes light up.
Oh, no.
She runs and gets you a big like booklet of pencil drawings that she has done of Jebeddo over the years. There's ones of him in the bathtub. There are ones of him.
My mom gave this to me for graduation.
Jebeddo, look at your little soap bubble beard. It looks like the one you actually have now.
And I told her, Mom, I told you I didn't want you to show people this.
This is Jebeddo when he was 25, and he was running around here.
No, I'm so embarrassed.
Oh my God. God. Having like...
We're not people, Jebeddo. We're family.
Everly, we
Throw
needed
my
this.
words
Thank
back
you.
at me, huh?
Yeah, this is so nice. I don't think I've ever experienced anything quite like this, and it's just lovely.
There's a knock at the door.
I grab my sword immediately, being like, knowing how the world works suddenly.
Let's do this.
Does anyone answer it?
Oh, sorry, Mom. I'll get it. I'll get it.
We're all just on edge.
Sorry,
You're all
Mom.
just like
Yeah.
staring at the door.
This has been so
Yeah,
fun.
Like, Shut up. It's the police.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like Keth flips the table, like ducks down behind it.
We all start conjuring magical energy.
Jebeddo gets the door.
You open the door and it's Sithalum. And he says,
Oh, you're just in time for dinner.
let's get
Well,
this done.
breakfast.
It's dinner.
It's time to travel.
Okay.
All right.
Well, Mom, I guess we gotta get out of here.
No, I get it. I understand. I'm very happy you came to visit, all of you.
Thank you so much for having us, and thank you for sharing all of these wonderful things with us.
Yeah,
Be safe,
thanks.
Jebeddo.
Of course, Mom. I'll be back.
I know. And she gives you a hug.
He kisses her forehead again.
Jennuvera gives Jebeddo's mom a hug too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keth does as well.
Yeah.
Kisses-
You guys, she reaches up as best as she can. And,
Yeah.
Asher doesn't really
yeah.
offer because he's just like thinking about the time in the caves and stuff and how he chose, and he's feeling he's feeling guilt right now, so he's just kind of like, if I get a hug it'll be fine, but I don't need one, I guess. Like internally.
yeah, she doesn't like seek you out for one.
And I don't
so,
blame her. And I'm like, that feels right.
Yeah. And then Lanier waves goodbye to you all as you step back out into the night.
Bye.
The five of you travel north.
Yeah, Jebeddo pulls the rest of the group back a little bit from Cephalum. He's like, guys, what if this takes way fucking longer now?
It's going to.
How close are we? Do we think?
Well, like Paranus right there, like you can practically see it. Like there's no obviously there's no like line in the woods, but like
but the northern
Yeah, but
mountains.
I think it'll just take normal time. I don't think we're gonna have to make up all the time that we skipped getting here.
oh no, that would be some bullshit magic. But I just mean like it's not gonna be 3 days. That's what I'm worried about.
It's gonna be like a day. You can practically see it.
No, you can see Paraneth,
Yeah.
but like we got to go to the like north of Paraneth. Like that's
Yeah, way to
far.
cut through.
Oh. Well, yeah. So, but I mean, we've already saved about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
We're ahead
no
of
matter
schedule.
what, we're in a win.
Yes, and this is gonna suck. That's all I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah.
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 Oh, for sure.
I brought books if anybody wants to.
I'd love one.
I love
Take one
books.
practice book.
I like this one. It's about a big red dog.
So as the five of you are traveling throughout the night, you reach the border of Paraneth. You can definitely see a stark difference here from when the last time you were here. Fortifications have been built. A sharp wood, like wooden logs, have been sharpened into spear points and placed in the ground to stop carts from traveling through. This looks like a place preparing for war.
Oh, all right, Jebeddo, you're up.
Does Jebeddo see any like scouts or anything? Or like does the border wall go as far as he can see in either direction, or
Yeah, this just goes as far as it can go in either
Do
direction.
you want me to do some scouting with Doonsong? I can.
So your range is not like super far on
No,
Doomsong.
but it can go up in the sky and can see over to see far beyond.
The wall, like you as people could slip by it. It's really designed to keep like vehicles and stuff out.
sure? I just am still waiting to find out if there are scouts.
No scouts.
Like
You don't
people.
see any scouts here.
Oh, then let's just
Yeah.
go. Let's just. There's like nobody around. It's
Yeah.
just stopping. You know.
I think I still want to send up Anthony. I still want to send Doonsong up in the sky as like, I would say like probably like a butterfly or something.
Butterfly in the sky. I can fly
Wait.
twice as high.
I'm just thinking something in the sky so that we can have some amount of awareness of our surroundings as we travel. I don't know how long I'm going to.
I thought you were still
Pick
talking
a-
to Anthony.
Pick
I was just
pick a thing that has dark vision because it's nighttime.
Ooh, baby.
So butterfly is not a great choice. A
bat.
With owls
forgot
flying
it's-
around and bats.
I would say a bat. A bat seems good because a bat has, I think,
Bats can't see anything.
yeah, but it has true sight, I think. Right?
True shapes.
Echolocation.
Blind sight 60 feet. So it can see. It doesn't rely on sight. It can see anyways, though. Passive perception 11. Can't use blind sight when it's deafened. And has advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing, which I guess is most of its way of seeing.
So you're sending it 60 feet into the air.
I'm sending it into the air, whatever range I have, to keep an eye out, like on for any sort of like the perimeter, and like essentially be a sky scout so that it can see things before we're alerted to anything
Okay.
that could be coming towards us. Not necessarily like
sure.
scouting out what's ahead, but like scouting out what could be coming and so on and so on.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't see any patrols in this immediate area either.
Can I keep it up there, or how long does the effect last?
Yeah, that's fine.
For as we travel, basically.
Yeah.
Still nothing going on, bub.
I give it a thumbs up. Or like thumbs up in the sky.
In your mind.
Mine thumbs.
So are you guys just going to head in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds.
As you guys slip into Paraneth and begin to head to the north, a couple of times the bat does sense a patrol and warns you about it, and you're able to find a place to hide, or you're far enough away, you move fast enough that you avoid it. But they are patrolling the area. Small bands, 6 to 10 of lizard folk and gnolls patrolling around all of Paraneth. One point in the night, you get close to farming village. That farming village is overrun. There are lizard folk and gnolls camped out all around it. There are still people living in the village, like working in the village, all through the night even, but they are all under like heavy patrol and guard by the lizard folk and the gnolls. As day draws closer, Sithlum says, "We should move quickly. We do not have time to stop and rest in this place. We will continue on, and I will ease your weariness."
Oh. Yeah, if you can do that, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But like, not. Okay. Keth's just worried.
You can.
He pulls out a mixture for us to rub on our skin.
Put this underneath your eyes.
Keth starts
Drink it unless.
Emanating from him, you can feel waves of energy that wash over you, and they soothe away your tiredness, your aching. You don't have the effects of a full rest, like a long rest, but you don't feel like the need to sleep either. You don't have that exhaustion as you guys continue to travel through the day. And now you are traveling both day and night. So what I am going to need are 3 D20 rolls from each of you.
Do we add anything?
Well, what we are representing here is you guys moving through Paraneth and trying to find, basically to avoid patrols and be safe. So you can tell me how you are doing that, how you're contributing to the group doing that, and we can add a modifier to that.
Sure. I would like, when I feel as though like the bat has alerted to me is that there is patrols nearby or that we need to be on extra guard, I'd like to cast Pass Without a Trace on the group, which is a +10 bonus on stealth.
How long does that last?
An hour. That's why I want to kind of hang on to it until I need to use it and then cast it.
How many times are you willing to cast it, bearing in mind you are not getting long rests during this time frame?
That's a good question. I would say probably 2 to 3 times.
Okay.
But I would like to lean towards 2. If we feel like if we truly do not feel as though we can get away without using it, like the first time I'll just cast it, and the second time I'll probably realize, ooh, I only have so many of these, and be a little bit more.
So here's what we'll do: you can add wisdom to your roll.
Okay.
And then if you guys don't achieve the target number, we will use casts of Pass Without a Trace to boost that number.
Okay.
Keth, what are you going to do to sort of help the group move through here?
Keth puts on his Helm of Hearing, and then if... Basically, yeah, he does that. He's not the sneakiest of types, so he shouldn't scout. but he warns people if he hears something funny, and asks Asher to have Doonsong check it out.
Repeats a lot of jokes.
Okay, so you can add wisdom to your roll as well.
Okay.
Steph, what do you think you would be doing during this process?
I can't
Reading.
see anything.
Given my roles, definitely reading.
Okay.
Intelligence.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure how that helps.
It doesn't.
Great.
I guess I would be.
I mean, you can just give me a straight D20 on this too, if you want. Like,
Yeah,
you are
I rolled
just
a 6 and an 8, so like I don't
following
know
and listening.
what. Like nothing's gonna be helpful that I'm doing. I feel.
Sure. Mike, what are you, or Jebeddo, what are you doing?
Yeah, so knowing that Doonsong is like flying above, Jebeddo is going to be dipping into the like more wooded in like canopied areas that Doonsong can't see, using his stealth to scout ahead.
Okay. So you can do dexterity.
Great.
And Sithalum is just walking in a straight line.
Great.
Fucking NPCs.
Like, you almost get the sense he just doesn't care if he gets caught by a bunch of lizard folk and gnolls.
Yeah.
This is suddenly like an escort mission in like a real like a game that would be better if this mission didn't exist.
So everyone give me your best D20 roll plus the modifier that we have selected.
21.
13.
24.
The highest it could possibly be would be 14, and that would be Constitution. Oh,
Did you roll?
I guess 18 for Charisma if I'm trying to.
What was the highest thing you rolled?
8.
Great.
Yeah.
You
Like,
reader.
that's why I'm saying, like, I don't think there's
Did
anything.
you roll 3 or 2?
Oh, shit. I only rolled 2 because I couldn't find a third D20. Thank you.
Still only rolled 2.
Still only roll 2, huh?
So, highest was an 8.
Okay, great.
Great, good, never better.
What was your lowest, though?
It's none of your business. You have eyes.
I won't blow up your spot.
Bet it was 1.
No.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Shut up. You don't know me.
Okay. So you have to cast Pass Without a Trace twice.
Okay, cool. I have one a second level spell slot left. That's fine. Not the worst thing in the world.
Okay. And after some time traveling, not time traveling. After you spend some time traveling, moving through day and night, no breaks and no rest, it takes you guys about 8 days to travel through Paraneth to the north. During which time you don't feel tired, but you definitely feel the stress of just go the whole time. It is sort of surreal to never have that reset, to never have that weariness kick in and then that sleep. But eventually you reach the mountains. And once you guys get, as you go deeper into Paraneth, there is less and less presence from the lizard folk and the gnolls. The further north you go. For a little while it was pretty dicey, and then it thins out, and then as you get toward the mountains, you pretty much have no resistance. And then once you're in the mountains, you have seen some signs that lizard folk and gnoll have been messing around up here, but you don't run into any patrols. You guys travel through the mountains for one day. And as night begins to fall, you guys are high atop one of the mountains in the range along the north edge. you can look out beyond and see the ocean that borders New Merida that you have spent a fair amount of time on. One of the things that is that you immediately notice from this vantage point is that there has been a big reshaping to a lot of the islands that are in this area. It seems like there was very recent devastation from almost looks like a giant wave has come through, and you notice that there is now the water which once flowed to the east is now lapping against the rocks here instead, coming south. You are also high enough. Give me perception checks.
Should I roll for me or for my Wyatt?
I don't care. Both.
Okay. I don't see shit.
30.
And my bat doesn't see shit.
Jebeddo, you narrow your eyes and look off into the distance, and you're pretty sure that the swirling, undulating water that was over the vortex, the great vortex, is gone.
That makes sense.
Sithalum says, "We can find a place here. There is a cave nearby. Our journey has come to an end.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, good.
The Conclave will take me some time to prepare in there as well. But
Do you need any
you can
help?
rest.
Okay.
If you wish to come
nice.
in with me and rest, that is fine."
Yeah, it's inside a cave seems better.
He doesn't fix his phrasing.
I wish this was a visual medium.
Everyone give me perception checks.
Again?
Yep.
Jesus.
30 again.
25 for the first time.
Nothing good.
2 19s in a row, baby.
I roll a 20. No, I roll a 6 to 15, and then the bat rolls a 20 million. A very big one. Big number. It's a
Rolls
big
a big
number. It's just a 20.
Great. So as you are all walking toward the cave, Jebeddo and Keth and Asher by way of your bat, so for Keth and Jebeddo, you guys see 3 pairs of red glowing eyes outside the cave. And Asher, you don't see them, but you the bat sends you a warning that there is something there for you to notice.
Sure. Sithalum, there's things in there
What?
in the cave.
Yeah, 3 of them. And Jebeddo, runs to the, side of the cave entrance and pulls my swishy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're
what are we
doing
doing?
this.
Oh, we're doing it.
Sithalum
Put me in a
peers.
thing.
Sithalum peers into the darkness. He says, "What do you see?" To Keth, because Jebeddo ran away.
There's 3 sets of eyes in there. They're red. And can Keth tell relatively the size or the height, at least, that they're off the ground?
Yeah, they look to be like humanoid creatures in the dark with big red eyes.
He
And
tells-
now,
yeah.
when he says that, Jennuvera, Asher, you do see them.
Oh shit.
Doonsong, spider mode, and go check out what it is. And I kind of as the bat comes down, I grab it in its energies form and throw it into the cave as a spider.
You don't think you're going to need me?
No, I'm gonna need you in a second. Tell me what it is.
As the spider skitters forward, Sithalum says, "I do not see them."
They're right there in the cave in the dark. They're can you see in the dark?
Yes, I can see in the dark. The spider skitters forward, Asher. And Jebeddo, are you gonna leap in and attack, or are you waiting for something?
I'm waiting for them to give me the thumbs up or the go ahead. So I'm gonna give them a thumbs up and point in the cave.
Keth shrugs.
Asher,
Huh?
the spider sends back an image of these creatures. They are creatures of shadow.
Shadow. We got some shadowy monsters inside, so time to go.
Keth switches his shrug to a double thumbs up. And
Jebeddo slips into the cave, ready to surprise strike one of these things.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Should I make a stealth roll first, or
No, you're stealthed.
okay? That is a 29 to hit.
That hits.
Great. And
fistful of dice.
dude, honestly, so many dice. 20, 30,
Put me in
8,
something.
plus 12,
You can come inside.
50 damage.
You leap into the cave and you slide my Swishy deep into this shadowy creature. You find purchase. You're not sure on what even, because as you look at this thing, it is just roiling smoke. And as you slide the blade up, its eyes turn slowly to look at you. It does not respond with pain. It does not seem to react in any way except to turn and look at you. And as you draw the blade back, the creatures, the three of them, begin to expand. Everybody roll initiative. Hey everyone, just a couple quick reminders. If you like the show, don't forget to tell your friends. And you can head over to patreon.com/adventureinc and become a patron as well. You can also head to our website, adventureincpod.com, for links to our social media and the store where you can find t-shirts, stickers, and more. That's all. We'll see you next week.
Y'all's jobs are weird.
They happen outside of the time when you're supposed to be doing them?
Other people do work. Was more my...
Sure. Your job is dependent on other people?
Sometimes my job is just telling other people the best choice to make, and they go, nah. And then everything's bad. And they were like, what happened? Why wish there was someone to tell us that this was a bad decision we just made. It's great.
I always tell Mike that I don't envy him, and I don't know how he does it, because when his coworkers or employees are idiots, they're adults. When my coworkers or employees are idiots, they're 15 and I can let it slide. I can have patience with them because I'm actively trying to make them better people. But when you're already working with adults, I don't know how any of you have any patience for that shit.
You have to let go of the things you can't control.
Yeah, you only have so many fucks you can give in a day.
But I'm a control freak.
You just put him to sleep.